Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, what's up, guys? Welcome to the 16-bit Syndicate. Let's talk about the Syndicate. I love that, Zach. Let's talk about. Seriously, let's talk about the Syndicate. So a lot of you guys, we've got a lot of recent likes and follows on our Facebook feed. If you haven't checked that out, check that out in the link below. We just wanted to talk to you today about who we are, where do we come from, what we do. We just basically wanted to let you know that, the Syndicate is it's just, founded of 3 members, me, Zach, and my brother. And me and Zach have really been working hard to get you the kind of content that we hope you like. And we're not sure at this point. Obviously, if you look down and you see our subscribers, it's small. And you look at our Facebook, it's not huge. I don't know about Zach, but me, I'm not sure exactly where I want this to go. I just like to have fellow gamers, especially as you get older, you start having less people to play with, and you can relate to less people. Yeah, people talk online to you, but it's harder to build that connection because you have less in common with a 14-year-old than you do with somebody who's around your age. We're mid-30s, or we're not mid-30s. Oh my gosh, we're almost. I'm almost 30. Zach's 30. But yeah, so we just wanted to talk about that. What do you want the Syndicate to be, Zach?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I remember you asking me about, doing this whole thing, and I don't even know either. I don't know where I would want it to go, but I mean, I like playing video games. I would like to have that sort of, I don't know, I guess interaction with,
like-minded individuals.
Yeah, but I mean, especially with just, playing, and then, okay, you're doing a stream or something, and then, people hop on and they're like, oh, hey, you're playing, it could be like you're playing like an RPG or something, and they're interacting with you through, like, say, the Beam service or whatever, and they're saying, hey, did you go and do this yet? And then, so it's like you're kind of getting tips and tricks from, like, a fan base,
Yeah,
and
like a community. And I guess that's the perfect way to kind of describe it, Zach. I'd agree with all that wholeheartedly. I think that's what I'm looking for too, is a sort of community of gamers that we can collaborate with and work with. I kind of see this Syndicate, or would hope it would turn out to be just a giant community where we all work together. Even though, me and Zach are like founders of it, I would like everybody to participate and be equal members of the Syndicate. And so in that vision, it wouldn't be too big, but those in it would have a say in the direction of the way this goes. Like in other shows you might watch on YouTube, they're going to do their own thing, and they may listen to some of the comments and reply to it and do a video based off of that feedback. But we really want to hear what you have to say and flow with that and make the Syndicate what we all want it to be.
Yeah, and it's, can't we all just get along? That type
No,
of thing.
have you played multiplayer online? No, we cannot.
No, there's a bunch of mothers to be done, but that's on multiplayer. Okay,
That's true.
Yeah. So, I mean, and I get it. Competitive. I get that. But yeah, I mean, a community, a gaming community. That sounds about right. Like you said, people with like-minded, that have the same mindset as you, and that have that same, drive.
Yeah, I was gonna say drive.
I've stole so many of your.
Yeah, you stop doing that. But yeah, actually, what I compared it to back a year ago when we started this up, or 2 years ago, we took a long while off to process, recollect ourselves, and come back at it. What I compared it to, or what I wanted it to be, was like, I forget what it's called. Record that, or record something. Hit record, press record. Basically, JGL's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. he has a little business that he does online and he collaborates with a bunch of people, and it's not his, it's everybody's. And so that's kind of what I was hoping, or would hope still, that the Syndicate would be. Just a bunch of talented, passionate, driven people who, just like us, work our asses off and are busy and do this with the little free time we have because we're passionate about it. We find the time to do it. Yeah.
And I was gonna talk on that too, because it's like most of us have full-time jobs, and then most of us have other side things that we're doing. And,
side chicks? I mean, no. I'm going to get in trouble.
I've got my family, and that's a full-time job in itself.
Oh, yeah.
Not to mention my actual job, and then what free time I do have and why I get on late is because that's the only time I can. And, ultimately I'm paying the price for it because I'm gaming it later at night, and then I have to be up in the morning too. So I definitely have the drive, and I don't think that drive will ever go away. I mean, you can ask any gamer that, that's life.
Yeah. And in a way, what we're doing right here, and what you could be doing too by helping us in any way that you could, is like playing a video game, but it's in real life. This is our real life video game, because this, to us, or at least to me, I don't know about Zach, but at least to me, this is almost as fun as doing a video game, but it's a little bit more productive than just sitting on your bum, staring at a screen. It gives me the same amount of joy because I get to research, play, and share games with whoever will watch it. So it's pretty much like playing a game.
Yeah, it is. And I definitely love doing this too. That's the whole reason I said, yeah, man, I'm in. Let me be the third leg of that tripod. So, but yeah, I mean, I definitely do love doing this type of stuff too. And like you said, it's more than just sitting down and getting into a game, and it's just feels so much more.
It does. There's purpose behind it. And it carries on. We'll always have this. I'm just reassuring myself now, but we'll always have this to look back on. Whereas when you beat a game, you could look back on the fond memories, but you have nothing to show for it, except for the case, maybe, if you didn't give it back to GameStop or whatever. Unless you what?
Unless you bought digital.
Oh, yeah, like you should. Unless, in that case, you'd have nothing. But in this case, we have stuff to look back on. And when I'm old and look 10 times worse, or 10 times better, then I can... Well, then that's great. It's just something to look back on and say, hey, I did this. I achieved this. I did something with my time. And, it's easy to let a year go by and look back and be like, I didn't do shit. Here, we got it recorded.
And that's where it'll stay.
Yeah, that's just a sweet way to end that. But anyway, guys, just wrapping up this video. We just wanted to talk a little bit about ourselves because we're narcissistic SOBs. But we'll probably bring you another one of these eventually down the line and just get a little bit more into detail, give you the progress on how things are going, and hopefully you guys get interested and want to help out. And if you want to help out, we're always looking for new members to, add to our group, to give privileges and to have you contribute to our community, show off your skills, whether you be an artist or a designer or a creator of any type of media. We're happy to take you on board, take you under our wing, and if you outgrow us, then you outgrow us, and we'll promote you still when you go wherever the hell you're gonna go. So yeah, just if you guys are interested, or if you guys have any ideas, you can always leave them in the comments below. You better click that like button because you stayed for like 9 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yep. Peace.